Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Thursday, the 11th of March, a special day in our life here, at least with the Craig family. Today is my wife's birthday, so happy birthday to the wife here, and we've got a little bit of sunshine that's going to be filtering on through. And as we start with the weather forecast here, we look out over the pier head there in Muskegon. This was all scoured out yesterday of ice. It was just water. Now you can see there has been more ice that has formed over the last 24 hours, and in our weather headlines, well, we've got windy conditions today. We've got cooler conditions today. We've got temperatures that are gradually falling throughout the second part of the day behind a cold front. Also, sunshine coming in this weekend with high pressure in control. And don't forget, daylight saving time returns this weekend. This is the weekend where you spring forward 1 hour, that clock on Saturday night into Sunday morning. And of course, we'll see our sunsets now occurring about somewhere around 8 o'clock. So keep that in mind. And as we look at our live Doppler radar, we may have had a few light showers move through the area last night and into early this morning, but that's pretty much out of the area right now. Here are the current wind speeds and wind gusts. All of these are double-digit wind speeds. Those larger, wider numbers are the wind speeds sustained over a 2-minute period. So as an example, Grand Rapids has a westerly wind, that's what the arrow represents, sustained at about 24 miles per hour, and those G numbers are the gust. At this hour, we got a 40-mile-per-hour gust in Grand Rapids. These will stay up through the afternoon hours. As a matter of fact, for Newaygo, Mecosta, and Montcalm County, we are under wind advisories there through 6 p.m. Now let's move forward and look at the wind speeds and gusts from the computer forecast model as well. This has a very good handle on it. This is at noon, and watch these numbers. They will come down a little bit as we get into the very late afternoon. But there's still going to be somewhat breezy to almost windy conditions through the rest of the day. Now, the winds come down through the evening and the overnight hours. The single-digit wind speeds, notice the colors on the map are gone too. Those correspond to the stronger wind speeds. So when you get the stronger wind speeds, you get the brighter, more vibrant colors in here. But watch, this is tomorrow morning. As we go through the day tomorrow, we'll ramp up the winds just a little bit. Not as strong as they are right now, but we'll go to about a 10 to 15, maybe a 10 to 20 mile per hour wind coming in out of the north and west tomorrow with gusts up around 25 or 30. So it'll still be somewhat on the breezy side tomorrow. So as we look at our current temperatures, I could draw a line just like this. You see that? That is where the cold front sits, and we talked about this many times. Out ahead of the cold front, warm sector. That's where the warmer temperatures are, still well into the 60s there from Lansing to the south and east. We're behind the cold front, and those temperatures are dropping off. We're at 50 degrees right now in Grand Rapids. Our high for the day actually occurred during the overnight hours. It was 63 degrees in Grand Rapids. Look at, we're in the 40s there from Muskegon to Fremont to Big Rapids as well. We pull out to a wider perspective. It's not hard to see. Again, if we say let's play the game of finding the cold front, that would be right in this area here. Detroit is in the mid-60s. Behind it, look at the colder air that's lurking off to the north and west, and that's the colder air that's going to be infiltrating the Great Lakes here over the next couple of days. We'll see sunshine for Friday and Saturday. They look like a couple of nice days, but it is going to be noticeably cooler. There's some rain showers down to our south. Those are going to slide east of us and to the south and east of us, and we've got a broken deck of some cloud cover. We had some clearing. I was thinking, wow, this is blue sky, sunshine. It looks great, but we still have some cloud cover coming up from the south here, and then we have other cloud cover in Wisconsin that's kind of just spinning into the area, and both of those are going to kind of meet in the middle here. So we'll be in and out of the clouds and the sunshine for the rest of the day, and you'll notice just kind of a brisk day out there today. Again, we already hit our high of 63. I think as we go through the afternoon, we're only sitting in the lower 50s right now, and that's where we'll stay. We'll call it partly cloudy to at times partly sunny skies. It is going to be windy and cooler today. You can feel that with a west-southwest wind at about 15 to 30 miles per hour and some higher gusts. Here's what it looks like on the weather map. Cold front has already moved through our area. Eventually, we will go clear to partly cloudy through the evening and the overnight hours. You can see by 6 p.m. this model may be a little quick, a little aggressive, trying to clear us that fast, but the trend will be to go clear to partly cloudy overnight. Into tomorrow, we got a secondary cold front coming through. That will come through uneventfully. It'll just switch our wind direction, but there'll be reinforcing cooler air behind it, and then high pressure, which creates subsidence or sinking air, will move in here for the weekend, and that will dominate our pattern here for the next couple of days. So that'll give us sunshine, dry conditions, but more seasonable temperatures as we go through the next couple of days. So you'll notice that record stuff that we had 65, 68, 70 degrees, yeah, that's gone. We're going to put that on hold for right now. This is what the arrow represents here for today. Falling temperatures. We had 63 in the overnight hours. Now we're going to sit around 50, 52, 53 degrees for the remainder of the afternoon. So temperatures certainly falling, windy conditions. And then as we look at tomorrow, well, high pressure is building in. We're talking mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, still breezy, temperatures around 49 degrees, and that is still above normal for this time of the year. 42 is the normal high for this time of the year. Much the same for Saturday with temperatures in the mid-40s there. And don't forget, Saturday night into Sunday, you want to spring forward, move that clock forward 1 hour because we go back to daylight saving time there. 49 on Sunday and then 41 on Monday. Most of Monday looks dry, but later in the day, maybe a drop or a snowflake in there. No accumulation. That will go into Tuesday. There could be a lingering morning shower on Tuesday. Otherwise, we're back up to around 48 degrees by the time we get into Wednesday, and that takes us a little bit above normal. And by that time, we're getting towards the end of March. So we are turning the corner, it looks like, on the really cold weather. Maybe not the snow yet, because we can see snow all the way into April and May. So I'm just saying, keep that in mind. We'll talk more weather in the 11:30 half hour. Sarah?